The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kharkov direction, units of the Sever group of forces inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of two territorial defense brigades close to Volchansk, Kharkov region. The AFU losses were more than 25 troops and 2 motor vehicles. As a result of decisive actions, units of the Zapad group of forces liberated Yampollovka, Donetsk People's Republic. Russian troops delivered strikes at units of 3 mechanized brigades, 1 Jaeger brigade, 1 airborne brigade, and 1 territorial defense brigade close to Lozovaya, Zagoroykovka, Kharkov region, Sverdlovka, Novolyubovka, Lugansk People's Republic, and Kolodizy, Donetsk People's Republic. The AFU losses were more than 205 troops, 2 U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carriers, 8 motor vehicles, and 5 field artillery guns, including 4 NATO-manufactured ones. In addition, 1 Grad MLRS combat vehicle, 1 electronic warfare station, and 1 ammunition depot were neutralized. Units of the Yug group of forces took more advantageous lines and positions. Russian troops inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of 3 mechanized brigades, 1 airmobile brigade, 1 mountain assault brigade, 1 territorial defense brigade close to Seversk, Konstantinovka, launched an attack on formations of 5 mechanized brigades, 1 Jaeger brigade, 3 motorized infantry brigades, 1 airmobile brigade, 1 assault brigade of the armed forces of Ukraine, 1 territorial defense brigade, and 1 National Guard brigade close to Dmitrov, Myrylyubovka, Zverevo, Yelizavatovka, Andrievka, Yudaknoy, Uspanovka, Nadezhdinka, and Novoandrievka, Donetsk People's Republic. The AFU losses were more than 295 troops, 1 tank, 6 armored fighting vehicles, including U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carriers, 8 pickup trucks, and 10 field artillery guns, including 1 U.S.-made 155 mm Paladin self-propelled artillery system. Units of the Vostok group of forces continued advancing into the depth of enemy defenses. Russian troops inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of 1 tank brigade, 3 mechanized brigades, 1 air assault brigade of the AFU, and 2 territorial defense brigades near Konstantinopol, Razliv, Berlitskoy, Novosayolka, Novopol, Donetsk People's Republic, and Guliapol, Zaporozhye region. The AFU losses were up to 175 troops, 4 armored fighting vehicles, 2 motor vehicles, and 4 field artillery guns. Units of the Dnieper group of forces engaged formations of 2 mechanized brigades and 3 coastal defense brigades of the armed forces of Ukraine close to Novoandrievka, Novodanilovka, Zaporozhye region, Tokarevka, Nikolskoye, and Pridniprovskoye, Kherson region. The AFU losses were up to 70 troops, 3 motor vehicles, and 1 self-propelled artillery system. Operational tactical aviation, attack unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops, and artillery of the Russian groups of forces engaged the military airfield and power infrastructure of Ukraine. Storage and launch sites for unmanned aerial vehicles, as well as clusters of enemy manpower and hardware in 144 areas. Air defense systems shot down 14 U.S.-made HIMARS MLRS projectiles and 73 fixed-wing unmanned aerial vehicles. In total, since the beginning of the special military operation, 653 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 43,772 unmanned aerial vehicles, 594 anti-aircraft missile systems, 21,502 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,518 MLRS combat vehicles, 21,815 field artillery guns and mortars, and 31,775 units of support military vehicles have been neutralized.